Hi there, I'm Scott Lowe with ActualTech Media, and I'm joined by Lynn Lucas, who is the CMO at Cohesity. Lynn, thank you for being here today.
Oh, thank you, Scott.
So we're at VMworld, and Cohesity made an announcement last week that's pretty cool and pretty big, actually. Helios.
Yeah.
Tell us what Helios is.
So you know Cohesity for hyperconverged secondary storage. In fact, we've got a great new Gorilla guide that explains what that is. It's about consolidating all those secondary storage silos. Helios adds to that by giving you a global SaaS-based management view of all of your Cohesity data platforms. So you can have one place to view, but also manage your data.
So does it include on-premises and cloud-based repositories?
It does. So data platform is available on-premises on the Cohesity appliance, but also Cisco UCS or HPE ProLiant. And we have cloud editions for Azure, for AWS, and Google Cloud, as well as your edge sites. And Helios manages all of that.
So data management is becoming a huge need for a lot of organizations, from small enterprise to large enterprise. What are some of the key problems that Helios is solving for customers?
Yeah, it's a great question. I was just talking with a customer here a couple of days ago, and this is a classic example. They have at least, they said, 100 data silos spread globally. They're an insurance organization, they operate globally, and so managing and keeping track of all that data leads to operational inefficiency. And so Helios solves key challenges for IT by providing things like global policy updates. So you want to roll out a new policy for data protection. It also enables IT to do predictions and see when they might have capacity issues. Really exciting though beyond that is Helios includes machine learning, and so it provides a smart assistant capability. So your administrators new to the company, wherever they are, aren't going to accidentally create a challenge in a policy that may violate a other business policy that you have. Yeah,
it seems like a lot of times policies are created without churn in mind. And so it's important that they can be able to survive staff turnover. One of the things as I think about Helios is obviously there's the OpEx benefits. I mean, it's not just cost, but it's efficiency which translates to cost. Are there also CapEx benefits to the platform?
Yeah, and I think we've been talking about that with Cohesity Data Platform. So we see up to an 80% TCO, and it's because we are both consolidating storage silos so you don't have to re-provision data for, say, from your backup to be used for analytics or test dev, but it's also due to the global variable length deduplication that we have in the Cohesity Data Platform that extends across all your use cases and into the cloud.
You know, it's really interesting. I've watched Cohesity grow up, which has been fun. And secondary storage has been the moniker for quite some time, and it's important. So you've got your primary storage for all those tier 1 mission critical things, but everything else, including data protection and data management, that can live on Cohesity today.
You're absolutely right. And 80% of all enterprise data is in the secondary realm. Your backups, test dev, analytics, your files. And this is becoming the new oil in today's data economy. And more businesses are trying to do more with that data. And so having it first in one platform now enables them to apply some really smart analytics to it and help them understand how to monetize their data or just create a better customer experience.
What are some of the end user benefits that are realized with Helios beyond IT?
So what we are seeing is, as an example, let's take an insurance company that is looking at how they can, with their different business units, let's say they've got a home insurance, they've got business, they may have auto, and they don't know that their customer actually is participating in all three because of these data silos. So from an end user perspective, this insurance company now can offer a better customer experience because we've helped them understand the nature of all the data that they have, and then they've applied again through their own smart folks in analytics, their own applications, the ability to consolidate and understand that data and create a better customer experience.
So the customer actually gets, the experience is that they have a better view of what they're actually doing. They can bundle, and so there's actually business benefits for the insurance company and potential financial benefits for the end user because they have all these things out of silos.
That's exactly right, and that's just one example that we've heard from one of our customers, but I think as many businesses as are out there, there are many different kinds of opportunities to do more with data, but before you can do that, you've got to know what you have and you've got to be able to actively manage it and control it.
It's incredible how many organizations don't know what they have. I do a lot of consulting and they just don't know.
Well, it's true. I mean, I've had one CIO tell me, there really is no Google map for data, right? And that in today's economy is what is the competitive differentiator for most organizations. And they're really looking for solutions that help them create, again, that foundation upon which then they then can apply their data scientists and other great tools that are out there to understand how they can serve their customers better.
And you're trying to, I hate to say this because it might sound bad, but you're trying to become that Google map for data in some ways for them.
Yeah, I'd say we're the platform, the data platform for data, but then with Helios, you gain that global visibility of all of this secondary data and the applications.
Very good. Lynn, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you, Scott. It's been a pleasure.
And thank you to our audience for watching this video.